Do you know what is the harder part after quitting your job? Trying to come back after the career break, and especially when it comes to the finance department, because overnight so many things get changed. And have you ever thought of like क्या मैं इस इंडस्ट्री में वापस एंट्री कर सकती हूँ? Can I get fitted in that this industry on the basis of my current skill set? So if you're thinking you're not alone, let me tell you. And today I'm going to prove that it is possible. You can do it. Hello everyone, I'm Tejaswita and I'm a career comeback coach with 18 plus years of experience into recruitment, and I've helped many professionals, especially women like you, who are stuck into a lot of responsibility, but those responsibilities were that time was required. So you might have think like I'm into my 30s, I'm into my 40s, can I restart my career? So this video is specially for you who are in your 30s, 40s, who have taken the responsibility, who have fulfilled their responsibility to taking care of the kids, family, and sometimes you must have taken the break just to take a breath. Yes, some candidates are like that because they wanted to change their career. But that means like if you are having a 5 years of experience, 10 years of break, okay, you can't come back. Your experience, your degree won't be count. So let me tell you, it counts. Okay, you counts, and that career comeback journey start today. So don't underestimate yourself. Watch this video until the end. And if you are having any question where you are stuck into the recruitment process, especially you having a fear whether you wanted more after starting a career, or you have a fear like how to start this career, I'm there for you. You can write me on the email tejaswita@procareerignition.com, or you can write your question below the comment section. I'll reply to you by creating a video. So let's begin. I have seen women who's crying out, especially on creating the profile. Their LinkedIn profile is not ready, and then thinking like my experience will not count at this time. I'm having a 10 years of break, 5 years of break. So let me share a one story of my one of the candidate. Long back, actually, she came to me and she started explaining me, Tejaswita, I have recently shifted in Dubai. I'm having 7 years of experience. Now I deliver baby. Now I'm having a break also. For the 3 4 years, I'm having a break. And now I'm recently shifted to Dubai. Please guide me how to restart the career. So I said, like, you start preparing your resume. That is the first thing which we normally suggest to all the candidate, and I did that. Exactly after 15 days, she came and she said, like, Tejaswita, I don't think so. I can make out. I don't think so. I am suitable for this profile. And then I realized it is not about her experience. It is about the mindset. So what we did basically, we gradually start working on her mindset. So in the mindset, we first with the small tasks we thought of like a starting. So we start building her confidence. We start refreshing the knowledge what she had. Then the finance industry right now, what are the trends are going on. Then we go through the certain laws, certain require skill set. We refresh everything, we start practicing on that. We conducted the mock interview, and after all these preparation, when she started getting a calls, she realized like she is much better than the previous version. Why? Because she practiced those things. And why it has happened? Because she built that confidence. She wanted to pursue, she wanted to come back in the career with the full confidence rather than doubting. And we work together, and now she's already placed into one of the very good companies. She's doing good. So my question to you, if that candidate, after a 5 or after a 4 to 5 years of break, if she can do it, why can't you do it? If you can do it, you can write me in the comment section, yes, I'm ready to do that. So first part is like a resetting your mindset. You must be having a belief like I am not good worth it, I'm not enough for this position. But Not every position, especially into the finance, okay, not every position, every job requires a cutting edge skills. Your experience still counted, your experience still valuable. Now second belief is like what people will say, log kya sochenge mere bare mein. My question to you, are you there to justify others, or are you there to prove yourself? And if you want to prove yourself, stop thinking like that. So it's a very simple exercise. If you have previously worked, आपने कहीं पे काम किया होगा, you must have received some kind of a appreciation. Write down that in your diary and see what efforts you have taken to achieve that success. So whatever the inner voice is coming, आपकी जो सोच है, आप जो सोच रहे हो कि दूसरे क्या सोचेंगे, automatically it will shut down. And it's a very simple activity, and convert that into the affirmation, I'm still worth it for this particular job role. Now let's talk about the second part about the refreshing your skills and tools. So whether you are into the finance department or any other department, you are restarting the career, it's very important to make you understand which are skills you are good and which skills you are still need to learn. So you can list down like which skills right now this industry is looking, and accordingly you can upgrade yourself. If I'll talk about the example of the finance, maybe that person, if he or she is not good into the Excel, she can go for the advanced Excel, she can go for the Tally refreshing, QuickBook refreshing. And if is any particular software more than other than the Tally and the QuickBook, she can learn that particular skill. Second important thing, she can go and check on the LinkedIn. On the LinkedIn also, LinkedIn Learning is there, Coursera is there, where you can learn a lot of new technique, new skills which are required for that particular job role. Third important thing, when you are applying the job, check what company is looking, what skill set they are asking. That will help you to learn those skill set. And most important, when you are updating your profile on the LinkedIn, make sure you will write you have taken a break, but same time you are upgrading that particular skill set you have learned, you have used to upgrade your skills. That shows you are very much in that particular race. You have not become, out of the race. You are still, though you have taken the break, but still you are upgrading your skill set. So it's a very simple process, whether you are into finance or any other job role. By following these 4 steps, you can come back into the race with the force. So now this part we will talk about the audit, skill audit. So you need to ask few question to yourself. 2-3 क्वेश्चन आपको पूछने हैं. The first question you wanted to ask like आपने पिछले जॉब से क्या सीखा है? So you can write down that like a 2-3 points, major important points. Then आप ये पोजीशन को कैसे मैप कर सकते हो दूसरे पोजीशन के साथ, और एनी पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर और एनी पर्टिकुलर स्किल सेट आपने इसके लिए सीखा है, दैट यू कैन अपडेट दैट. And most importantly, the domain in which domain you are working, in particular industry you are working, आपने कौन से रोल पे काम किया है. Now it can be varies, like as I give you the example of the finance, that person must have worked into the tax department, the person must have worked into the finance, or into the specialized into the AR, PR, taxation, PNL account, or into the compliance also, many more things. But आपको ये जानना है कि आपकी speciality, what is your domain basically. Then आपको करना क्या है, what you are supposed to do. First thing, you need to write down your 5 important skills which are required for that particular job role, और आपने पिछले जॉब से कौन से स्किल सेट डेवलप किए हैं. ओके, सो यू कैन मैप इट, आपने क्या किया और क्या इनको ज़रूरत है. सो आपके प्रायोरिटी इज लाइक आपने क्या किया, उससे ज़्यादा मार्केट में अभी किसकी ज़रूरत है, व्हाट एग्जैक्टली दे आर लुकिंग, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू मैप इट आउट. Then you need to search 5 job position, exactly what role you are handling, and then again you can map it out कि अभी के रोल में और प्रीवियस रोल में क्या डिफरेंस है. मे बी एक स्किल सेट possibly is like a upgraded, so that skill set you can go in the market and upgrade yourself. So as I said, ये auditing why we are doing, just to understand कि कहाँ पे gap create हो चुका है. You are not, I'm not saying like you're not suitable for that position. You're exactly suitable. In fact, say you're matched to that role. Only you are matching. The gap is there only for 10 to 20%. You're going to fill that gap by mapping the things and understanding क्या मुझे अभी करना है, and then you can update your resume accordingly. Now let's talk about like a market mapping. Instead of like using lot of job portals or applying 100 position, करना क्या है? Because the trend has gone now, you know, apply, no reply, and you are just building a no confidence, like you're losing your confidence. So करना क्या है? So once you know you have mapped what exactly market is looking, you go on the LinkedIn and search the position. Write down those positions and the company who have actually done the job posting for that particular role. Then you go and check that company's HR or hiring manager. And then you can start connecting with those HR managers or the hiring manager by asking, maybe you can share your profile, or initially you can start the normal conversation, official conversation. If you wanted to know like how you can draft the emails, how you can connect on the LinkedIn on the different connection, 1 2 3, how you can build that, don't forget to join my silver plan, like join my community. I have explained many things like how you can play with the drafting, email drafting, especially on the LinkedIn, how to connect people. Now let's come back, and I'm saying about like you need to connect with the HR manager. When you will start connecting, automatically you are building the network. And as I said, network plays very crucial role, important role when you are searching for the job. 80% jobs are not posted, as I mentioned. 20% jobs only managers are posting, and half of the time those positions get filled by internally or by referring, by receiving the referrals. 80% jobs, either those jobs are with the recruiters or they internally they fill. So if you are having a good network, if you are connected with the HR managers on the LinkedIn, and if your profile is reaching in the right hand, don't you think so that opportunity will knock your door very soon? So write down, prepare your diary, create an Excel, what you need to do, find out which opportunities are available, which company has applied, that company's HR manager, hiring manager. If you will do daily that task, at least 5 position you will search it. By end of the after 10 days, you will have the number of data with whom you can easily connect, and you can ask, you can check whether they have the opportunity or not. Now the last stage comes like after preparing everything, if you're having an interview calls and everything, preparing for the interview, interview readiness you can talk about. So the first question will come if you're coming back after the break. Why the break? So let me tell you, you don't need to share your full story. More your logical and short. It will be easier for the employer. It's easier for you to convince the employer. Okay, so 3 questions are very important. Tell me something about yourself, why the gap is there, and why you need this job, how you can contribute. If you will prepare for these 3 questions, having a mock interview you can do it with one of your friend or your family friend. Now there are a lot of AI apps are available, so you can record your interview and you can upload, and you can find out where you are making a mistake. So in the final interview you will not make any mistake. So mock interview practice is equally good, important before you go for any interview, especially when you are coming back after the break. So it is important because there you can understand how to address and how to say. So interview readiness is require. If you need any help in that, you can connect with me. I can become your accountable partner, and we can conduct the mock interviews. Whether you're restarting your career into the finance or any other industry, by having a strong mindset and the upgrading your skills, whether you are having a 5 years or 10 years of gap, your skill, your experience will be still counted and it's still valuable. So guys, if you're liking such kind of a videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and most importantly, I'm coming up with the webinar in a month of May. Don't forget to register for my free webinar, especially for women who wanted to restart their career and something is holding you back. Join my free webinar. Lot of insights, lot of secrets I'm going to share how to restart your career. Till the time, thank you and I'll see you in the next video.